said with a smile there. Well, Liverpool have been in search of at least one winger all summer, with interest in PSG's Bradley Barcola, as well as that rejected bid for Minte. Andoni Iraola won't mention names, but says there will be additions before the window closes.
You know what I'm going to tell you. We cannot speak about players that are not ours. And in terms of, you are asking me what we need. There are certain situations that for me are clear, that are especially now on the wing, because we don't have enough players like specific to play in those positions. And then after positions, I think we have to be open and open-minded in the market to see situations that honestly can improve our team. It's not about signing because we need a player here. No, it's about improving the squad. I wanted the first day, 13th of market is open and you start competition. We have to adapt as coaches to these situations. I hate these 2 weeks or these 10 days that we have because there is a lot of uncertainty.
Yeah, those are thoughts of...
Liverpool have reportedly completed another major development, with Barclays finally joining the Reds, creating fresh excitement among supporters. The news has quickly become a major talking point around the club, with fans eager to understand the significance of the latest move and what it could mean for Liverpool's ambitions. After a period of planning and preparation, the development represents another step forward for the Reds as they continue shaping their plans and building toward an ambitious future at Anfield. Barclays' arrival comes at an important moment for Liverpool, with the club continuing to focus on creating a competitive setup capable of challenging for major honours. The Reds have ambitious targets, and developments such as this are expected to play a role in strengthening the club's wider project. Supporters have been watching closely for signs of progress, and the latest announcement has provided another reason for optimism. The reaction from fans has already begun to grow, with many welcoming Barclays and looking forward to seeing what happens next. Liverpool's management will now be expected to ensure that Barclays settles quickly and understands what is required at a club of Liverpool's size. Representing the Reds comes with enormous expectations, and every new addition is expected to contribute to the club's objectives. The focus will therefore be on making the transition as smooth as possible while ensuring that the latest development fits properly into Liverpool's wider plans. With competition expected to be fierce both domestically and in Europe, Liverpool will need every part of their project working effectively. There is also growing anticipation about whether this development could lead to more important announcements from Liverpool. The club's supporters are always eager for the latest updates, and Barclays joining the Reds has once again placed Liverpool firmly in the spotlight. The timing is particularly interesting because the club is preparing for another demanding period, where consistency, quality, and strong organisation will be essential. Fans will now be watching closely to see whether this latest move is followed by further developments. For Liverpool supporters, the biggest question will ultimately be what impact Barclays can have on the Reds' ambitions. Excitement surrounding an announcement is one thing, but fans will want to see the move translate into real progress. Liverpool have a proud history and a demanding fan base, meaning every major development is measured against the club's desire to compete for the biggest trophies. Barclays will therefore be under attention as the Reds continue their preparations and look to establish themselves among the strongest teams.